Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this Bitcoin update for this weekend, for today. I'll be back with another update probably tomorrow as well, of course. But we'll have to do a bit of a recap of yesterday as well. Hope you're having a good start of the weekend, of course. And yesterday was a bullish day. We briefly talked about it yesterday in the middle of the day market update, where we did talk about this possibility. So hopefully some of you, after getting that reclaim here above 61,700, switched bullish in time and actually caught some of this move. But no, we talked about this because the most important thing, I think, for Bitcoin yesterday, which also still matters for today, is that we had a lot of selling going on throughout the US sessions in the previous week. And then yesterday that stopped, all right? If you look at, for example, the Coinbase Bitcoin, the Coinbase premium or discount, you can see that drop down to even a premium in the evening. So that's very bullish. So whereas you can see throughout the week it grew. There was a ton of selling in the US session. Yesterday we actually saw it almost completely disappear. No, it actually disappeared, but very briefly. And now it has continued a bit, but it's normal levels, I would say. I mean, in the end, this means that in the US session a lot was bought up. So obviously that gets sold off a bit in the weekend, which in general is a risking off period. But then what that means for the price structure, I think that's very interesting. Because what we talked about in the last 2 days is that, well, we were quite bearish, all right? And the main expectation was still that we would continue to be bearish, unless we were able to get some sort of a solid reclaim. And I do think we have gotten that solid reclaim. So purely technically, the way I see Bitcoin right now is, well, short-term still bullish. I think on the one, well, it's obviously the weekend, so you can see we're not getting that many moves at this point of time. Some altcoins are still moving, so that's great to see. But in general, the markets are not moving that much. And that's probably going to continue until tomorrow. But I would say that we have formed some sort of a consolidation here between the bottom around 60,000. Let me quickly reload the volume. And the top right here around 63.5 and 65,000. I think that's the confirmation for now. And I think that's in line with the fundamentals as we have them here. All right, if you think about the US political situation as it is right now, as it stands, if you look at the Russell 2000, which has performed very, very well yesterday, that has been very bullish and that has certainly helped Bitcoin. So this is bullish, S&P, NASDAQ bullish, gold's relatively bullish as well, but that's not necessarily due to the unrest, I would say, so that's not bearish. And the dollar strength index is still bullish, which is not great. If this turns bearish, then we can really start to be bullish, because I think on the lower time frames we are bullish, and I do expect some higher highs here, but I don't expect a bullish breakout, right? I don't think that the momentum we've seen so far, it obviously depends a bit on how the next week opens, but I think for now we can go a little bit higher, but I don't expect us to break this resistance level up here, all right? I think we will reject here and stay in this consolidation range for now, all right? But like I said, I'll keep you updated on that, and certain the market opening tomorrow evening will in general be very important, kind of to see how the stock market's open, see if that bullish momentum from the Russell 2000 continues, because if the answer is yes, then we can actually still rally up higher. And I would almost, look, there's a bit of an imbalance between Bitcoin and Russell 2K, right? So that's also one of the reasons why I do expect some more bullish momentum, at least on the short term. But those are my thoughts, all right? Those are my thoughts on Bitcoin for now. If we, like I said, some altcoins today are already interesting. If the Bitcoin dominance continues to fall down here, I think we can see some rallying altcoins this weekend, so that's always great. But for now, those are my thoughts on Bitcoin. That's what I think you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.